What's up guys, it's Son Malik back here. Now that 2016 has come to an end, I thought we'd take a look back at the best Halo sets of 2016. So this list is pretty much going to be a one-stop shop guide for everything Halo Mega Bloks. If you've not bought anything from Halo Mega Bloks this year, then hopefully this list can help you make a decision as to what sets to buy before some of those sets start to come off store shelves. But without further ado, let's get into our first set, the Brute Chopper Raid. So the one really obvious reason to get this set, and is the reason that it's number 5 on our list here, is obviously the cat figure that's included in the set, and cat is exclusive to this set alone. So for those of you who have been collecting Noble Team figures ever since they started making named characters, this is the last set you need to complete Noble Team. And that reason alone makes this set worth it. The great part about it is that it's not that expensive, and you do get a bunch of great things with the cat figure as well. Now this was the first year that we got brutes with the configurable armor system, and this is one of the first sets that we get to see these brutes in, so that's another great reason to pick up this set. Also, this chopper here is definitely probably the best one that they've made so far. I think it's the best that they've made, and it's great to see that it's actually brick built this time and not made from such big pieces. The bubble shield is also a great addition, and overall all this stuff just makes this set really worth it. It's not too expensive, and what you get for the price is definitely worth it. So if you guys still need a complete Noble Team in your collections, or you're just looking for the brand new brutes, I definitely recommend picking this set up. Speaking of brutes, this is going to take us to our number 4 spot, which is the Covenant Brute Lance. This is pretty much a troop pack that we get a bunch of brutes in, and this is a really great way to pick up a bunch of brutes all at the same time for a really cheap price and build up your army of these really nice brutes here. Honestly, in my opinion, some of these do look a little toyish, but that's nothing that a little wash couldn't handle. And honestly, if you play around with these and customize them a little bit, you can get them to look really great. The one brute major that's included in every set looks really awesome in my opinion. That silver looks great on him. The 2 majors in the bodyguard are alright, but they're nothing special. But either way, this is the nicest and cheapest way to build up your brute armies. Also, the build for this set is nothing too bad as well. These pieces are pretty usable and pretty versatile. So even if you don't want to keep this build around, you can break it down and build it into something else. Also, if you did buy the Brute Chopper Raid, then buying this set is also a great idea as well. But yeah, it was really nice to see brutes in 2016 with the configurable armor system, and this is the best way to get your hands on a bunch of them for a cheap price. Now let's take a look at our number 3 spot. Now for our number 3 spot, we have 2 different sets, but because they're so similar, I thought that I'd put them in one spot. These 2 sets are both from Halo Wars 2. It's a new design of Cyclops that we get here. And honestly, if you guys have seen the old Cyclops, these are so much better in every way. The old Cyclops were so basic, the builds are so simple, and they honestly didn't even look that great. These look really awesome. They're so built up with a bunch of different pieces. Honestly, a bunch of these pieces are customized and specialized for this one set, but either way, the build is really nice. And they also look super accurate to what they look like in the game as well in Halo Wars 2, so that just makes them even better. And honestly, they didn't jump up the price too much from the original Cyclopses, so you can't really go wrong buying these new ones here. And again, the one figure that's included in each set here is also pretty sweet. I do prefer the Flame Marine from the Incinerator Cyclops because he looks a little cooler than the regular Marine there. But in general, I do like the color scheme of the Strike Cyclops. I just like that dark green color and prefer it over the red and black. But honestly, it's up to you, and it's great that we got 2 different Cyclopses here so that you can choose between your own personal tastes. Now we are also getting another Desert Cyclops, but that isn't coming out until 2017, so it did not make this list. But from what we got in 2016, it's pretty nice to see these awesome sets here. And again, just like the last couple sets in this list, they're not too expensive, and you do get a great build and an awesome figure. Now the one flaw I did have with this set is maybe that it would have been nice to see 1 or 2 figures to go against the Cyclops maybe. So maybe we could see some banished brutes or something like that, just somebody from the banished army, just 1 figure, just so you have something to play with, I guess, if you only bought this set. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing too much wrong with this set. You can't really go wrong with it. And I'm sure all you guys have a bunch of brutes and whatnot and elites, so you'll have plenty of figures to make these Cyclopses go against. Now let's take a look at our number 2 spot. Now this set right here, if you're like me, you're going to have to save up a little while for this one. This one's pretty expensive. This is the Covenant Spirit Dropship. Of course, as you guys know, this is the Signature Series set that we got this year. And one thing that makes this set so amazing is that it's the only version of a spirit that we've ever gotten in Mega Bloks form. This is the Halo 5 variant, so it's a little bit different from what some of you guys are used to. But honestly, I do like the Halo 5 variant the best, and I do think Mega Bloks portrayed it really well here in Mega Bloks form. But the one big problem about this set is that its size is so large and it has so many pieces that it jacks up the price like crazy. I mean, the price per piece ratio for this set is nothing bad, but it's still $200, and that's a lot to drop on one set. But if you do have the money, I would highly recommend this set. Now, it doesn't come with any UNSC, Spartans, or Marines of any kind. You get all Covenant here. And in terms of figures, you don't get really anything special. You have a bunch of Grunts, a General, and a Zealot Elite. The Elite General looks pretty cool in my opinion. The Zealot's like, okay, nothing too special. But the main reason you'd be buying this set is for the Spirit dropship itself. This thing is really well built. It's super detailed. It's very spacious on the inside, great for actually storing figures and working as what it's meant to be, a dropship. And it's just so well done, well built, and well designed from the designers at Mega Bloks. So for all those reasons, this set is the number 2 set on our list here. Now the reason it's not number 1 is mainly because of that price point. Because it's so expensive, that means a lot of you guys won't be able to buy it. And that's the reason I didn't want to make it my number 1 recommended set for 2016. But it is still really nice, and I'd highly recommend picking this one up. So if you guys do have the money for it, definitely check this one out. Alright guys, now time for our number 1 set for 2016. This is the set that I'd recommend you guys buy if you could only buy one of the sets that were released this year in 2016 from Halo Mega Bloks. And that set would be the Arena Champions Battle Pack. By just taking a look at the first image of this set, you can see why I'd recommend it as my number 1 set. Halo Mega Bloks really revolves around their figures, and that's one of the main selling points for their figures. And in this set, you get 16 Spartans, all in different colors here, and all in different variants, with each of them having their own separate weapons. And all the new Spartans here are rocking the new armor configuration system. And they are also using all the latest variants of each weapon included here. So things we got, such as the new battle rifle, looks amazing. You get it in this set. Any new weapon, any new armor set is in this set. So that is one of the reasons I'd highly recommend picking this set up. If you just want to expand on your collection, or you just want to update your collection to all the recent figures and get everything all in one package, this is the set to go with. Now the figures here are nothing too special. They're not like the top tier figures that you'd expect from Mega Bloks, but they are still pretty good. The paint applications here are really nice. There's nothing like washes that we're seeing on the new Destiny line or anything like that, but nonetheless, these figures are really great. I'm really liking that dark gunmetal gray team right there. It looks really awesome, especially with that Helljumper Spartan, which is one of my favorite Spartan suits. It looks really great in that dark gray color with the red visor. But yeah, overall, to get a bunch of weapons, a bunch of great Spartans, all in this one package, this is the set to go with. And this is my top set for 2016 that I'd recommend for you guys. For the actual build in the set, you get nothing special here. It's just a stand with a bunch of pillars. But then again, these pieces are also very versatile. You get a bunch of exclusive prints here as well, with the 2 banners for the Halo Championship Series, which looks really nice, and a UNSC banner as well. Those are just nice things to add to the overall set. The rest honestly can be thrown away with and used for other creations and whatnot. Those beam pieces are really useful and can be used for a lot of great mocks. So for that reason, this overall set is just a great buy, and you can't really go wrong with buying this set. So if you're looking for a set to buy for a friend, or you're looking for one for yourself, I definitely recommend this. But yeah guys, there you go. There are my top 5 sets for 2016 that I'd recommend you guys buy if you haven't picked them up yet. I know the Spirit dropship is a little bit pricey, but if you can afford it, I definitely recommend it. And as always guys, this is just my opinion, so please let me know down in the comments below what your top 5 sets of 2016 are. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to hit that like button. And to stay up to date on all the latest Halo Mega Bloks, Destiny Mega Bloks, Call of Duty Mega Bloks, or Mega Construx I should be calling it, news, subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of that. But yeah guys, that's going to pretty much do it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.